What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So Superman and Lois is back after a month-long hiatus. We are back and we're in Bizarro World. We took an unforgettable trip to Bizarro World in this episode. Things aren't the same, but in this episode we meet Superboy, and that is what this is all about. Let me run through what happened real quick of the plot of this episode. In this world, it's Jonathan, not Jordan, who inherited his father's superpowers. But as his personal star began to rise, so too did tensions between Jonathan and his parents. We saw Jonathan attack his parents in this episode, attacked his father and attacked his mother, who didn't appreciate him playing superhero, but don't call him Superboy without his father's supervision. This led Jonathan to become a devoted allower of Ally Allston, who encouraged him to embrace his full potential. Parents be damned, bro. Unfortunately, Clark didn't know about any of this when he arrived in Bizarro World, putting him at a significant disadvantage. He also didn't know Ally's list of followers included a Bizarro and his superpower wife, Lana. So imagine his surprise when the whole bunch showed up at the Kent farm looking to fight. More specifically, they were there to retrieve the pendants that Anderson brought from his home world, but we all knew that wasn't going to happen without a fight. And a big one at that. The fallout actually led to a surprisingly nice moment between Superman and Anderson, the latter of whom apologized for everything he's done. Anderson finally put the pieces to his secret identity together, realizing that everything he did was to protect his family. So while they couldn't stop Ally from emerging, Anderson was at least able to Superman back through the portal. This brings up to speed with the previous episode as Bizarro Jonathan arrived at the homeworld Kent farm to merge with his less aggro self. It's going to be interesting to see how Superboy, quote unquote, is going to adapt, because this was this episode was really good. The acting performances from Tayler, Hoechlin was really good in this episode. I mean, everyone gave a good performance. I thought that this was one of the better all-time Superman and Lois episodes so far for the series. So next week should be pretty interesting to see what's going to happen. I know everybody's trying to figure out what's going on because Bizarro World was, man, it was bizarre. So I want to see how this goes when they're out of Bizarro World, because this is going to be very, very interesting. Guys, give me your thoughts on this episode, because it's going to get wild, bro. I'm going to get really wild. So give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.